makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chargers nothing. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Chargers first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Chargers.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again. Herbert. Trying to force it.
Let's go! Raiders! The Raiders!
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
We'll protect this house.
You have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you get back.
Give me that gain edge.
Really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts
Raider Nation,
in the run game.
stand up, rise.
On that type of a play, if they can get to the end of the line,
Rise, Raider Nation.
Turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control the blocking.
Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown.
Defensive end or the outside linebacker
Beat.
to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 2nd quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, perfect example.
Carr can beat you a lot of ways, and today we're going to beat the Chargers.
Negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
It's got to be tricky with this guy.
They'll run on first down. Richard. It's a pickup.
Richard.
Bring up second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Oh, fuck. Could have been caught. Could have been picked.
The intended receiver, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Eluding the pressure right. He can run, and now the ball's out.
Let's go.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Carr gives to Richard, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Toward the pylon, caught.
Let's go.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Carr keeps it on the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Derek Carr taking it in. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Chargers nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
The ball comes out.
Oh, come on. That fumble's got to stay in bounds.
Well,
That's bullshit.
There, you might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And nearly
Oh, my God. How's that not an interception? That's what I thought. Quit this game, boy. Shit. Rage quit. Rage quit because he knew it should have been picked. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. That's another win. Peace, you're on. I remember sleeping with my ribs broke. I remember sleeping with my ribs broke.
Play my cards, down my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I be all in my bag. Copy
Yeah, he's the best guy. Well, the other guys have better APF and APAs, but this guy has the best, most wins. Played more games today. Let's see who is the best.
Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding against my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line and I'm looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy.
Never played with the Raiders. Missing out, bro. Time is it?
You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk.
Masked Singer Season 5 debuts in 24 hours.
In the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight. Set the bar, take flight. I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out of LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind and later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, behind you. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Oh, sick.
Sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Maybe you need to elevate a little bit more.
I get it go. I get it go.
To tighten that pitch up and use it a little bit more, just to kind of change the look. You've been in the league a little while.
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Been the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and brought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Could kind of my power, look at my dog. Way back then, claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went, but done got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. How did you let it go miss? How she was magic, she makes it. Met her at one of the fucks, and we caught on the rhythm. She caught up a fan, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we.
Let me
explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me
Don't do that.
Got her, how I did it.
Maybe too aggressive at times.
Half had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I put. Ain't no one live, do what I do.
99-calorie Budweiser Select tastes like Budweiser.
He's right here to protect my cup. How they don't really talk about love. How they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much.
There you have it. Light on
What's love
balance,
to a guy
heavy on
with a bag?
taste.
What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? What's hope to a guy with a mask? What's hope to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got it, how I did it. Yeah. Been a whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Unlike our sports heroes, they go unnoticed. Get the
Rizzo.
home Great City product. IBEW Local 134 and the electrical contractors have the experience, training, and reliability to keep you Chicago to open for business.
What's up? What's up?
Traditional sauce and toss. Order from area available for order online at PizzaRanch.com.
Back in Mason, no scores becomes come up to hit.
Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. I'm back slam trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might get all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. Going to be a rebel activist. I might go water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Thunder up in my car, don't let alibis pass you. I finally started to realize never give up and go as I came. I feel you saw a lot tired of trying, go ahead and fly everybody. Wrong straight answer with media, keep us blind. The hardest, not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time.
First pitch swing. That was Scott Holmes. I'm not making that up. Made the catch.
Of course he did. His name is Scott Holmes.
Must have broke his back.
Flashing the next play.
Never play by the rules. That's a play on my dudes. Don't try to intrude. Poison the multitude. Baby, cook the accused. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price. Best up the item you choose. Tells in the culture. Hit you with them culture. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the usher. I don't know. I got your shock you did not. You flustered. Rushing down, I was cluttered. Doing it so subtle. Fumbling up in the rubber. Women edition jumping the top. I was gonna get someone that know. Gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion. Confusion. Modern day execution, got the solution. Maybe not shit I do. Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
So much velocity to get to down pitchers. The idea of grinding out at bats and putting yourself in unfavorable counts. So there may be some payoff being aggressive early.
Cole Herb immediately. Delivers the strike. They let me go 6, 7, 7 years old. Facing Wilson for
Next left. Well, let's see what else you can do. Fastball, real hard road, good slider, big curve. Not a lot of experience, one time
You watching?
Major league appearance, most of that coming in 2009.
Bobby? Give over from the
Phillies. January of this year. Cash. They say J.D. Caddy's name.
Dave Cash?
I love
Your
Dave
Cash? Kevin Cash? We got a cash off. Right
Yes,
there.
yeah.
I already cleared out my bullet.
Dave Cash was police team second.
Cash man, yeah.
There's Jock now. 2 down, bases empty. Just getting started in Mason. Like yesterday about Jock Peterson hitting the ball 400 times. His hardest average exit velocity in his career at about 93 miles an hour. So a guy that hits the ball hard.
Never a cap, out of the draft.
That's bad Madden last year, which is usually
shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my tall, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I'm
Top their order though. Considering maybe just anyone
That was big hit.
should put him at 90 games over. 90 wins on the season. That'd be payout for sure.
putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the hill.
Absolutely. Some live work and hopefully help us out. Okay, that sounds great. While the investigation continues both in the swamp and in the Montana area. Rick Regina, along with metal detection expert Gary Drake, look at all this real driver's license, have arrived at Lot 25 in the hopes that critical new clues and evidence of valuables can be found on the property that once belonged to former 18th century American slave turned wealthy Oakland landowner Samuel Ball. Lot 25 was good enough to let us come in here to make the check around the Samuel Ball Foundation.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, all it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? The whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier.
Well, you're literally laying like that all night.
I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
I've watched him do it. Despite the overnight Saturday time, I can get
I just want to freaking do protect mode.
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'm a flex. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coup. Only winning is exception on my coup. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub.
Bears defense, I know their offense sucks ass, but
it's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Chicago Bears. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touch.
should have quit while you had the chance. You're going down now.
Back, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll begin by running the option. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Geez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but you know, if you wanted proof of his straight-line speed, look no further. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. In their locker room.
Let's go!
Defense wins championships, and Charles, they pointed to that this week, said that has to be us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in, and for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
Overthrows him. Come on.
Incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
True flag season. Guy's terrible.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky.
Come on, bullshit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Lead at 7-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Bears 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens' 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears nothing.
Man, it's good to see you out there, baby.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7. O'Donnell, the kickoff for Chicago.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 77 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. So that run there, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devontae Harris. And he'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, Jackson going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Jackson's pass.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Chicago.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Bears.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it's Trubisky. Stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get out for the half.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun, it's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's It's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Justin Tucker is the kickoff for Baltimore.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's about that time.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Bears.
Now Trubisky to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. And we're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins, and he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And here's Jackson on the option. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And now a timeout's going to be called here. I think it was by the defense. It was. And that's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback and you know better.
I was the water boy.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
3 plays
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky.